So I've been feeling rather like out of it. I haven't been recording so much. I promise that I will soon. But yeah, I'm trying to bounce back into YouTube. So this is my Battle Pass review for the Fortnite chapter. I don't think I did a review on like the gameplay. Like, I literally just got a dub in Fortnite. I have 3 dubs now, so that's cool. But that's not important. What's important is the Battle Pass, and I want to review the Battle Pass. Starting from page 1. So page 1, it's alright. You get a loading screen that is terrible. It's pretty bad. Like, I like the characters, but the background is just plain. I don't like it. V-Bucks. A banner icon that's never really that good. A wrap that is also never that good in the Battle Pass. I mean, emote. That's alright. It's not emote that I really care so much about. Lunar Glow. It's alright. Like, it fits with the skin, but and I hate these. Nobody likes them. And also, V-Bucks. And then this is the Celine skin. Really does give me like a skater vibe just from that little knee pad right there. Page 2, you get this, which is it's implying that she's pretty much a TikToker, like an influencer who becomes a superhero. I don't know why, but that's giving me mad, what do you call them? Miss Marvel. Really cameras on from 6 cameras. Comedic. And then we have Lunar Wings. Actually, I use this, and it actually does look like Chrome. So there's if you love the piracy so much, I think this is actually pretty good one. And then we have this glider, which I actually think is pretty good looking. I have never used it in a game, and I don't know how it looks on the character. It really depends on that. The back bling is okay. It's really only good on this character. And it's very bad for that. Nobody really cares about it. Moon Glow Celine. Not gonna lie, she actually does look way better in the skin, but it's not really skin I actually collect. And then we have page 3, which is Messiah. So we have this. Oh wait, is he surfing or is he skateboarding, right? So another skateboarder skin. This is very like motorcycle, the dirt bike and like skateboarder characters, if you know what I mean. And that's very famous. Yeah. A rap V-Bucks. This track which. Oh. A pretty not intriguing start. Pretty mellow, and then we have his pickaxe, which looks terrible. The skin though, which is actually pretty good. I actually kind of like this skin. This is a skin that I'm using currently for my games. So this is actually the skin that I'm using. Yeah. And then we have page 4. Page 4 is an interesting page. We have Airwalker Messiah, which, look at that. I actually kind of like this a little bit. The back bling, which actually looks really good on him for some reason. Emojicon? Yeah. I never liked that. And then we have this. I never actually used it, but you can assume that he'd be skateboarding on it. Yeah, it's alright. It looks okay. This is actually what I kind of thought. Yeah, I need to do that. I like it. It's cool. It's cool. It's comedic. It's fun. I like it. I don't know. like the goofy music, and then this is actually the Messiah skin. I actually really the A-Walker Messiah. I like the mask. I just don't I just don't like the color palette that they did for it. Otherwise, the rest of that sounds pretty good. I think the mask would look better in my opinion. Page 5, we have Doom, and we have Doom Slayer up in here. Spray paint looks pretty bad. A Mark of the Slayer back blank. Petra Shrouded Cockadoo. Actually, I kind of like the gliding. It's like the little bubble one from Chapter 3, Season 1. And then the V-Bucks, and then we have Doom Slayer. Oof, bro. Doom Slayer looks... He's killer, bro. Look at that. Fucking great. I really do want to get this skin. And actually, I might not... like, I never really loved the Green skin. That's why I really love his earrings, like Astro Armor Demon Slayer. Right? Cool. In my opinion, actually looks really good. Yeah. If you're ever playing in the snow, this is what I do. But we have Day Zero, which looks pretty good. I do like it. It's nice. That's cool. That's cool. Fall to Your Doom. Oof, this is insane. V-Bucks. His pickaxe, which looks just too good. A emoticon in this beautiful thing. I really want to see first person of it. And we have that skin, and then we have Dusty. Is that the actual character? Dusty, who I think is another skateboarder. Or not skateboarder, or a dirt bike or motorcycle member, something like that. You have bats and stuff. Oh, she plays baseball. The game that no one plays. I hate these gliders. I honestly despise these gliders. Like, this format for a glider, come on, bro. It's not like it. Other than like the stock, I guess, but the default. The skin, nah. I feel like she just, she doesn't have anything interesting for her. I feel like, I feel like she's like your regular person, like, other than this thing right here. It's weird looking like necklace. You know, she looks like your average Joe, not gonna lie. And then we have her variation and your bone dusting. Bone dusting. It's weird. It's not Halloween, bro. Okay. You have double header. Okay. You have Infinite 5. Meh. Icon, V-Bucks. I might actually use this, not gonna lie. Oh, and then we have Bone Yard Dusty, which is alright as well. Zoom, I don't know. I actually kind of like this. And I really do love this. Like, I kind of wish the character actually kind of looked like this. Like this little tree is an accurate representation of what I kind of wanted from this character. The back bling, it looks anime. It looks like your Fortnite anime style. The Awakening, it's alright. V-Bucks, it's alright. The glider is just the back bling, but looks cooler. I'm assuming you would stand on it a little bit. I don't know how you would allow that. And then you have Fanged Foresight. Looks killer, bro. Looks insane. I kind of want like blue lightning like coming out off of it. And like it would have darker colors. I think that would look better. Other than that, I feel like this is like a Sharon gun on the side. And then we have Zoom in. It was cool, you know, we have this little back thing, the gold run and stuff. I never liked the colors. And then look, his eyes and long glowing hair, and this thing opens up. I think the other variation is just way better, but it's alright. It's not. It's like it's not a really good scenario. The fireballs are underneath his palms. Okay. Then we have Exam EV, which looks even more of a menace. Banner icon, a contrail, which actually looks pretty good. So V-Bucks, and then Hypnotize. I feel like this is more for Destiny, if anything. That's alright. You have Exile's Emblem and Exile's Zoom. Honestly, gives me like. It gives me. Spider-Man vibes? Not Spider-Man vibes, but Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse with those purples and blues. And then we have Halsey, which is page 11. No, I stopped counting the pages. So we have Halsey. Yeah, it's alright. Why? You don't need this. V-Bucks. Spray paint, that's bad. The wrap, that's bad. A pickaxe, that's bad. And then a skin that's actually not that bad. She's the club president, right? That one of her edit styles is that, but I don't a boba, a person who works and a boba. I don't know why they had to make that into an actual like skin. And this is just all bad. This is alright later. This kind of makes me at first I was like, okay, and then I realized it's a bunch of bobas. Terrible. V-Bucks. Terrible. What? Why would you ever use this? I'm just saying. That's really impressive. I don't know. Out of all the things, this is just so out there. So out there. Then we have page 14 with Jenna, a great page. The Angels. All of this soundtrack. Protector of the Punch. Oof. Pretty good. Pretty bad. V-Bucks. The rap, that's okay. It's alright. Jenna himself. With the Ageless. My bad. Bro, Jenna looks bossy, bro. He looks crazy good. Like, I don't know why it took them this long for us to get a Jenna skin, but we got Jenna, which is great. Ooh, this is my favorite looting screen. The battle bus in the background with the massive night army attacking. I feel like this actually could happen. You know, with a new evil-ish war. Yes. Yeah, that would be cool. And then we just like, oh, our second staircase glider. Honestly, badass. You know why? Pretty bad. Like, out of all the things for it, just like, come on, man. And the pickaxe actually looks good for a gem. Anyways. Ooh. Oh, really just makes me want to get this skin. Look at some pickaxe there. Look how good Jenna looks here. He looks great. I love this. I love the images. This just looks perfect. And that's the battle pass. The bonus rewards is cold shot. Well, this is stuff that isn't that interesting for me. Oh, this is actually kind of lame, but yeah. Like, it's kind of stuff that's just, yeah, progressing now, so, yeah. Not so interesting. The standard hitters. We got, a couple of other things. But it's nothing too interesting. We get every sound for Destiny, who's okay. And then we have some new stuff. And another I don't know at that time, much time to stop like that. We have Bird, we have that. Look at this. This is actually the only thing in the bonus rolls that I actually kind of really want. And if I earn 4 through 6, which we do not know anything about. And then we have mid-season drops, which I honestly can't wait. You get this game, which is meh. It's boring. It's not that interesting. 25 days. And then we get Messiah's Edison. This looks great with the mask. Looks so much better. The skin design looks great. Honestly, Flash Messiah, who's coming out in 32 days, looks great. Doom. This is what I will rock out like every day of the week. 39 days. Honestly, looks great. Looks awesome. I love the way that he looks. And I love the dark. I love the black and oranges. They really do look good. And I can't wait. And then we have another one of these skins. It's okay. It's not really, it's not interesting. And then this dude. Oh, look at that. Look at his clothes shine. And then his clothes are great. The eyes look bad. And it looks alright, but yeah. And then we also have The Witcher. Issues on that. Yep, this back really looks good and medieval character. I haven't even watched The Witcher, so I don't know much. Witcher Steel Sword, and then Witcher himself. Honestly, it looks great. I mean, you know, hey, it's accurate. It's not like you know, I think the front includes bound to change at some point, so yeah, we did it. That was the entire battle pass. It took us very long to get to this point. It took forever, really. My next video is probably going to be me playing through the game. It's probably going to be whenever they add something new to it, like another quest, because literally all I have is a fight on the dirt bike. I discovered the whole island, and honestly, it looks really good. It's actually smaller than the prior pack, and I really do like it. I kind of want more main locations to be added. Like, I want a snow, like, PL out of here. Like, look at this. It's just a little area over here. It's just isolated. Like, give me like a snowy, like, mine PR. Or something. Give me like Shifty. Give me a Shifty. Give me something here and give me like to the hand. Give me fish stick. Yeah. And like maybe for this update they're like gonna add things to the island. Like new chunks are gonna be added to the island. It's actually gonna expand. And that's how we get new PLRs. Which I hope will be up here. I'm jumping a little bit. Yeah, okay. That would be cool. Well, the map does look great. I don't know, maybe like Lonely Labs or something. So I think that these two icebergs would sink, and then the snow would be the map. And then this would just be one biome. I'm joking. I doubt that would happen. If anything, the snow is gonna remain, but I don't know about here. Stuff over here, but you know, I do have to say the map looks good. Faulty Splits is an abandoned town. It's not that interesting for me. Frenzy Fields is like massive on paper. Like if you look at this now, this is Frenzy Fields right here, but it kind of extends to all the way like over here, really. This entire area over here, this entire section is all Frenzy Fields for me. But like all of this is really Frenzy Fields. I love the farm thing, the barn, all of that. I love it. It's good. And, it's just in like, the corner of the map. Why would I land here? Shattered Slabs is where every circle goes to, and I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty good. I love the quarry where the mine is. It's nice. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's kind of like Shifty's replacement. And then we have Slappy Shores, which I love. You know, we have the slap, the slapping industry right here, and then we have the actual city. And there's like a cargo boat, and this is a bridge with like the Catfield point. I love it. One thing I don't understand though is like, why would you ever go here? Like, this river does not lead to anywhere whatsoever. Like, this river leads to here, and then flows out. Like, if anything, this cargo ship can land at a gas station. And where can you go from there? To an abandoned town, and then to a field, and then to nothing. Like, yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of hilarious. We have like the more modern feelings, and then we have the more classic medieval-ish. You know, we have Animal Square, which is really like giving me Mad Richard vibes. We also have but not, yeah, you know, it looks like a German town. I really like that it's all in the middle of, I guess, what you would call Wheat Lake. I know it's not, but like, I really do want to call it Wheat Lake. Yeah. You know, it's gonna flood this area, and this island's gonna be where the Wheat Lake House is. And then we have the Citadel. The one thing I have to say about the Citadel is that I really do wish that they added more like towers and made it more ridiculous, made it more drastic, like more insane to look at. It looks okay, but like at certain angles it just looks pretty ridiculous. Breakwater Bay is like a very small POI. It's like one of those POIs that you're like, wait, what is this POI? Why is this POI new? I don't understand. Yeah, Breakwater is like one of those POIs. Like the shrine from chapter 3, yeah. Other than that, it's pretty much like Anvil Square, but it's like a harbor. You know, think of Anvil Square, but it's a harbor. And, you know, it's okay. It's not interesting. We have Lonely Laps. I despise this POI. This is like Antarctica. The definition of what Antarctica looks like in real life. And I don't like it, because it's so isolated, and the circles, the farthest the circles ever go to is Brutal Bastion. I've never seen a circle go to Lonely Laps. I never really cared to go to Lonely Laps. But we have Brutal Bastion, which is like the Sanctuary, but in ice, and I really do like it when the Sanctuary looks great, looks stunning. And then we have these little forts here and there in the ice area. And I feel like there may be like factions, and you have the remains of the 7 over here, and then we have some other, you know, we have these guys up here, where like, you know, you have Jenna, Isle. Not really Isle anymore, but Jenna is medieval army. And then you have the in-between, I guess. But yeah, that's, you know, there's not so much that I really want to talk about. But yeah, I do love the map. It looks pretty good. That next video, I'll show you some gameplay. And what I overall think of it. Expect that to be like 1 or 2 days from now. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video.